Space Team! You are on a Space Team! Get ready for the Space Team! Yay!
We're hard for games.
You should be too.
Now that I am back from the dead, I wanted to review Spaceteam.
We missed him dearly.
Oh, and I missed Surge. Thank you for quenching my ashes.
Oh,
with him.
not a problem. Not a problem, my friend.
So,
the same for us.
while I was gone, I read this nice little review for Spaceteam that the AV Club posted. And after reading it, I was like, oh man, I gotta learn out more about this game. I want to see what it plays like. And I saw that most of the YouTube videos about it were like dark, dingy basement and somebody like recording themselves playing it like over a shoulder and you can't quite see what's happening.
Not the best production value.
There were a lot of people who were like, this is great! And now, when you are prepared for your mission, you press the Spaceteam button.
Wait, who's the space cowboy?
I think we all are. See you later, Space Cowboy.
Don't worry, the ship flies itself. Just follow the instructions. And remember to work together.
As a space team.
Oh, I like it.
It's a nice touch.
Alright, so you have to look at what you've got on yours. Alright.
Activate grid fluid.
Subgear to 2.
Subgear to 2.
Oh.
DNAC to 1? Yeah, that's me.
Activate grid fluid.
Turn off moon braid.
Disengage anti-cage.
Disengage the anti-cage.
Hyperspace. So 9 times out of 10, it'll be on someone else's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you don't see it on yours, you have to yell it to somebody else. Sort of recreating the old Trek feel.
I also like how when you originally described it to me, you were like, you know how in the original Star Trek, so they made it seem like the extras weren't just doing nothing. They'd be like rotating the doohickey to 5.
Yeah.
Turning the hexaflexagon to 2,
Yeah.
So it's just like it kind of takes that and it just completely
And then
runs
with
with it.
shaking this instead of pretending the ship is shaking.
Yeah, exactly.
Asteroid!
Set strange geode to 2. And instead of turning the camera, you have to turn this upside down to get through the wormhole.
Yeah, genius. I think it's really funny.
Electrical storm ahead.
Oh boy.
Bender's gonna love this.
So if you accidentally touch those, you get like,
Set F screw to 1.
reflection matrix? I haven't experienced this one before, to be honest.
Alright.
Oh god.
Everything's backwards. Everything's
Suspend
mirrored.
prime grill.
Shrink spin table.
Something to...
Oh god.
So aside from the Kickstarter, is this a free game?
This game is completely free for iOS and Android devices. There's like the $5 DLC, and if you want to buy the music, that's $5.
Okay, and then the iOS and Android can talk to each other.
Yeah, if you're just using Android, you can use Bluetooth to connect, or just iOS, you can use Bluetooth. You can't cross-platform with Bluetooth, but any Wi-Fi. So we were playing on an iPad, an iPhone, and an Android tablet, and they were working just fine together.
Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They were touching butts.
We already got hits.
Turn off rim mode.
Suspend prime grill.
No!
Now we get to see what we got awarded.
Enthusiasm.
Attention to detail.
Efforts. Effort is what you tell someone when they don't do a good job.
You got the gold star.
On my personal phone, I've unlocked all the upgrades in the various DLC. So there's challenges that allow you to turn on tenacious mode, so you start from level 10, a mode where you have to acknowledge everything you do, and a mode that adds a cat that just gets in the way. There's also a mode that allows you to make sure that symbols appear on every level, making it a little bit harder. All versions are allowed the experiments, which includes massive mode, which supports up to 8 players, but I've heard can crash sometimes, but we haven't tried it yet. And then mystery mode, which is you have a whole bunch of people and you all lock in. It doesn't necessarily put you all on the same team, and then you have to figure out who's on what team and then separate. And for most of the DLC, with the exception of the cat, if you have bought it, everyone you're playing with has it. So these 3 that we're playing with, if I go back and turn on symbol mode, it's going to be symbol mode for all three of us.
No anomalies detected. Except for the symbols.
It begins.
Oh God, they're
Oh,
all
no.
symbols.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
What have we done?
Set
Enable-
Running Man to 2.
Enable parking meter.
I've got the parking meter on.
Activate train.
Set draining
Row
whatchamacallit.
train activated. Set washing machine to 3.
The
Washing
draining
machine to
thing.
3.
Draining thing? Where's draining thing?
Wash the tractor.
Get out of here, cat.
Activate.
Set the
Activated.
the state of Vancouver. No, that's not Vancouver. British Columbia to 2.
Enable
2.
theater sign.
Okay, crank sand dial. Crank sand dial.
The game actually describes itself as a what is it?
Like a shouting.
A team-based shouting simulator or something like that. I don't think
Asteroid!
Asteroid.
we're safe.
Turn on.
Wormhole, everyone
tombstone.
flip! Turn
Activate.
get out of here,
Change
cat.
change the soccer ball.
Change soccer ball, change.
Disengage medical symbol.
Turn off lever.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm hyperventilating. I'm a
And
little
you can
dizzy.
start from 10.
Wormhole nested. Oh God.
You're not just
Oh God,
kidding.
we got hit by wormholes. Wormhole.
Flood.
Wormhole.
Ah! Flood poison symbol.
Oh, I think it's probably the single most solid mobile game I've played. The gameplay is very intense. It's very fun. I'd play it again and again.
Yeah. It's a lot of energy, and it's a clever way of using tablets and phones to, instead of just having, like, Flappy Bird, which to me I think is one of the worst games I've ever played. It's just tap to a sequence and you're just playing by yourself to get a high point.
Yeah.
Where this is actually playing with friends, and there's a lot of energy and fun.
Yeah, but this is probably, the best mobile game I've played as well. Probably one of the top 5 best multiplayer games I've ever played, period, hands down. Including console games, PC games, the whole gamut. Just because it's so much fun. Like, it just infuses the gameplay session with energy, and it's just fantastic.
It actually makes you interact with people while you're on a mobile game.
Yeah.
As much as there have been fun games like Plants vs. Zombies for mobiles, those games are your grandparents' nightmare where you're at a meal just going, yeah, they got cancer, okay.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more Hard for Games, subscribe to see new episodes every Tuesday.